Hi there, Sauce Goddess here, and after 7 days of skiing at Mammoth Mountain, I am ready for a spa day. And so what I've got here are just some awesome little spa favorites of mine. I've got a couple of really great soaps. I've got a little loofah that I can use. I've got some bath salts, absolutely fantastic. I've got some little bath beads, so when I take a bath, they'll kind of, soak into the bath water. It'll be fantastic. I've got a little mask right here, which I think will, exfoliate my skin and get rid of some of the sun damage. This right here, I'm going to actually just try putting on my face right now. Wow. That smells good. That doesn't smell like mask. That's not mask. What is the rest of this stuff? This is crazy. Let's see what the bath salts are. That's spicy candy. Bath bead. I bet that's food too. Yum. That is hot Jell-O. That's fantastic. Learn how to make these. Feast your eyes on this. I have about 4 strips of chopped bacon. We're going to cook this completely until it's actually crunchy. Our bacon's real close to done. I just want to finish cooking some of those little chunks of fat in there, and then it'll be perfect for crumbling. I'm pouring 1 cup of 2% milk into the pan that we cooked the bacon in. We're going to let this deglaze just a little bit over warm, and then we're going to create our bacon gravy for our bacon gravy soap. In this pan, I put the milk. I added a tablespoon of cornstarch, and we're going to let this come up to temperature and thicken a little bit. In goes our gelatin. In goes our bacon. Here we have the gelatin bacon gravy that we created. This is going to cool down and form a nice gelatin. I'm going to start that process by stirring in 1 ice cube that I actually made out of chicken stock. This is just a little bread pan. I lined it with some plastic wrap to make sure that this will release okay. And we're going to cut it in slices the shape of soap. But it's going to be bacon gravy. It's going to taste delicious. And we'll let this thicken up in the fridge, and then we'll cut it into some slices. Here I have 4 mounds of cooked linguine, and what I did is I cooked it in salted water, and then I did not use any oil to rinse it. I want the starch to keep these together. This is a little Parmesan cheese. I'm just dusting it over the dry, cold pasta. And then we're going to pop this in the oven. Just a little bit of toasting on them. Just make them look just like a real loofah sponge. Here we have a pot with 3 cups of chicken stock and a habanero. And we're going to cook this for about an hour to infuse the habanero flavor into the chicken broth. I've got this is about 1.25 cups of cooked chicken. You can use rotisserie chicken, whatever you've got. Probably about 2 tablespoons of gorgonzola cheese. I'm going to do a little palmful of sweet heat. That's about 1 tablespoon. That's going to give us some garlic flavor. I've got 1 cup of chicken broth. This is our habanero chicken broth. A pouch of gelatin. That's going to go in there as well. We're going to buzz this all up in the blender. Our chicken habanero mousse soap. And I'm going to just pour this into a muffin pan that I lined with some plastic wrap. And these should form cute little spa-sized soap rounds. We're going to make some sweet red devil habanero bath beads. Doesn't that sound great? Chicken stock that we've been cooking with the just traditional habanero you find in the grocery store. 2 packets of gelatin into this chicken stock. Rumble and boil. There goes our sweet red devil sauce in there. Alright, now let's cool this down. 4 chicken stock ice cubes going in. Alright, now I'm going to create some bath salts out of my Grandma Yoakum's English toffee recipe. But it's going to be English toffee with a serious twist. 1 cup of sugar, 1 cup of butter, 2 sticks, 3 tablespoons of water, and a couple of shakes of the ground Jay's Peach Ghost Scorpion from a couple of weeks ago. I'm actually making spicy toffee. My grandmother would freak out. As you can see, all the butter's melted, the sugar's melted, and we're just cooking the toffee. It's going to get to a caramel brown color. Look how dark it is now. Look at that. That is perfect. Onto the pan it goes. Spread it out, let it cool, and then we'll crumble it up. I've got a half a cup of vanilla yogurt, and what's this in the bowl? That's a diced up habanero. Scoop a couple of tablespoons of the red pepper habanero jelly that's left over from week 1. And then we're going to add half a container. This is an 8-ounce whipped cream cheese. We're going to add half of this. And this is going to be our mask and our dessert. Delicious. I gotta give this one a taste. Oh, yum. You can totally taste the fruitiness of the habanero in there. So I removed the bacon gravy soap from the pan and it's still sitting on the plastic wrap. It's fairly firm. It's still going to be kind of a soft soap. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to slice into this and I'm going to create a shape that is fairly close to soap. So there we have it. There's our soap. It looks very similar to oatmeal soap, doesn't it? And here we have our chicken mousse soap. I'm going to do the same exact thing that I did with the bacon, except we're not going to slice it. These are like those little fancy soap rounds that you get when you check into the fancy pants hotels and stuff. Last final step to creating the bath salts is we're going to smash this into little tiny pieces so it resembles salt. The final piece of our spa day. These are Sweet Red Devil bath gels, created with Sweet Red Devil sauce and the chicken stock and gelatin, after I make little balls with the melon baller. Cheers!
Nothing like a spa day.
I'd like you to try a bath bead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Sweet Red Devil bath bead. These are our little appetizers. Grab your loofah and your 2 soaps and put it in your bowl. I am going to take all of this and I'm going to put it in the microwave, and what it's going to do is it's going to melt the chicken mousse and the bacon gravy over the Parmesan pasta.
A little messy, but really good.
Little tiny hint of heat, not a lot. I'm getting just a little background heat. I used most of the heat for the other treats. Vanilla yogurt cream cheese combination with habanero pepper jelly and fresh habaneros. We've got toffee with Jay's Peach Ghost Scorpion pepper inside the toffee, which looks like bath salts. And then we've got the Sweet Red Devil bath bead. I'm getting all the sugar from the toffee, but there's a little bit of heat there. You can taste the habanero. You can actually taste the pepper.
Yeah.
Yeah, fruitiness.
Right, but the fire along with the cream cheese is just a wonderful combination.